moved to Miami. And that's when my kids started going to other people's houses and having these extravagant foods and grilled meats that they would come back and telling me about flavors and how moist it was and the crispiness. And I was like, what is happening? And it didn't help that next door, Miss Cindy, our neighbor, every night when I would be preparing a very sensible meal representing 4 food groups, here would come wafting over this smell, just these aromas, because she grilled every night. Pork, chicken, sausages, garlic, lemon, everything coming from over there. So I thought, something needs to be done. So for Father's Day, we surprised my husband with a grill. And he was just as surprised because he had no desire to start grilling. So after 6 months, the boat was still on the top. I was like, okay, I need to intervene here. So started reading books, recipes, and I thought, how hard can this be? So I'm making the hamburger patties and whatever, put them on there. They're like hockey pucks. I did the chicken, it was gorgeous, all nice and crispy and gorgeous, but then raw on the inside. The sauces keeps falling out, there's like so much smoke, I'm like, I just don't know how to do this. So after that, we decided to just kind of hang up the grill thing, but then my daughter said, Mom, for my birthday, do you think that I could have 2 friends over in the pool to swim, and could you make churrasco? So I looked up Google, I went to Costco, I had no business in that meat section. I was looking at cuts of meat I knew nothing about. I found skirt steak, I skipped the jugo mojo, and I got the mortar and pestle and the garlic and the special oranges, and I made the marinade, and I had it all going on. It was all marinating. I go out to the grill, I open up the tank, I got it all under control. I press a little nothing. So nothing. So I'm not gonna blow up my house. So I turn it, I go inside, I get the little fire wand thing, I come back out, I open it up, I let it go for a bit, I do it, you know what's happening. Yeah. Kaboom! This massive fireball envelops me, my hair, the grill, 2 potted plants, and I'm under the awning of our house, like attached to our home. Kids are screaming, I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. So I'm pouring my drink on it, I put down the lid, everyone says that works, open it up, it's still coming at me. My husband's like, we need to call the fire department. I'm like, no. So then I'm getting the fire extinguisher, but my beautiful meat on the platter, I had gotten new tongs at Home Depot the night before. It was like so perfect. But so here, I'm hearing the sirens coming, I'm doing the thing. My daughter and her 2 friends, like wet rats, are out by the fence, and my daughter's going, this is so embarrassing! So now I'm standing in front of my grill that looks like a Salvador Dali melted, some sort of sculpture covered in nasty foam, my sad platter of meat, and I'm getting schooled on grill safety and how no, it wouldn't have come back and exploded into your house, and no, it's good you didn't put the grill into the pool and whatever. As if I'm ever going to grill again. So, yeah, so after we went to Sergio's and got some churrasco there, I was cleaning up this murder scene of grill, and who comes knocking on the door but Miss Cindy from next door. So she wants to know what happened, why were the fire trucks all there, so I tell her the whole story and my shame about the grilling and everything. She's like, girl, the next time you want a grill, just come over to my house and I'll put it next to mine. And that's how, weeks later, I got to be a real Miami mom and treat my family to some exquisite churrasco. With a little help from